Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Harry from Keep It Real. This is my Penguin episode 7 review. We're coming down to the home stretch of the show. My take on this episode, I thought that the beginning of this episode was really cool, but then the rest of the episode, like I would say the first quarter of the show was good, but the last 3 quarters of the episode was okay. It starts off, like I said, I thought it started off with a bang, and I think this is where the show should have started off to begin with. It starts off as Oz as a kid. He had his older brother and a younger brother, and he's the middle kid. He's hanging out with his mom. He's a jealous kid. He loves his mother's praise and affection, and he doesn't. His older brother and younger brother always seeks attention as well, but when the mother gives them the attention, he feels left out because he's jealous. He's jealous of his siblings, which is an awful thing. They sent the kids out to play outside, and they decide to play hide and seek at the sewer entrance that in the present time of the Penguin that he's cooking the drug to Bliss. They're going inside the sewer system. They want to play hide and seek. The brothers climbed, the older brother and the younger brother climbed down to this well. Like Oz can't go down there because he has a bum leg. It shows his past of why he walks funny and stuff. He has a metal brace on. He gets all upset, so he climbs out of there and he locks the door on them, trapping the brothers down the well. He traps them in the basement. It was in the well, and it's raining. Obviously, he goes home with his mother. He goes home to his mother, and the mom says, "What happened to your brothers?" He said, "Oh, they went to the movies." And now he gets to spend the day or the evening with the mother all by himself, and he's feeling, he doesn't seem like he have any remorse that he locked the brothers down in a sewer well or whatnot. And I'm sure that he doesn't think that anything bad is going to happen to him, but they drown. They drown in the well because they were calling for help and no one helps them. They actually, later on in the episode, they actually doing a little flashback, and the mother talks to Oz and tells him that, oh, you are now the man of the family. You got to take care of me and all this, stuff. So now he's going to get all the attention from the mother is what he wanted in the first place. That was just when showed the Oz as a kid. That was just so little of the beginning of the show, this episode, and I think that they should definitely focus that like a whole episode, like 1 and 2, as he grows up, as an adolescent, a teenager, and how he works with the Falcone family, and leading up to where he is today would have been better than doing these flashbacks. I bought into the fact that he was a kid struggling and having, issues and stuff like that, more than how he's already established, as a thug and trying to still make it up in the crime family. Nevertheless, the episode continues, and now it's like I predicted the last episode. Sophia and Sal Maroni got Oz's mom. They knocked out Vic. Penguin was at the house, still looking over. He threw Vic out the window to make sure that he's safe. Maroni's men, and Maroni comes in and beats the crap out of Oz, tells Oz, "Show me where you are cooking the Bliss." Because he wants his mom back, he shows Maroni, the sewer area where he set up business. There, everybody's like, they stop production of what they're doing, and they're saying, "Oh crap, Maroni's here." Someone turns off the light, a fight happens. You see the Penguin fighting Sal Maroni. Sal Maroni has a heart attack right in the middle of the fight, and that fight is over. Oz, after Sal Maroni dies, obviously the Penguin's men overtake Sal Maroni's men because they don't have the numbers, especially because they turn off the lights. They don't know the area. This is when Oz gets the phone, calls up Sophia, and says, "Sal's dead, and let's make a trade. The Bliss for my mom." The last part of the show is that Sophia and Oz make a deal. Let's make a trade. I'll give you the product of the Bliss. You come to here. I'll give you your mom. Obviously, Sophia's not going to give the mother back to Oz. She talks to her psychiatrist friend and says, "I want to make Oz pay. I want him to hurt as much as I did." And Oz sets up his men all hiding out about if they do the trade, Oz going to tell his guys to shoot up Sophia and her men. So when the car pulls up into the sewer system, Oz goes, checks up the car. The driver runs away, and the phone rings, and then Sophia tells Oz, "I have a surprise for you." He thinks that it's his mother dead underneath a blanket. He unveils the blanket, and it's actually bomb. There's a bomb in there. He has 18 seconds to get out. Oz sees it. He can't save his men because it's 18 seconds. He runs back to that same sewer that his brothers died in. He opens the door, jumps down in there, so he saves himself, where this big explosion happens. You know, it comes full circles where his brothers died, so this is where he ends up being. The very end of the episode, he gets up, he's walking around the streets all, you know, discombobulated because of this explosion, and some guy comes out and says, Sophia wants to see you, knocks him out. That's the end of the episode. Like I said, I enjoyed the first little snippet of it when shows of Oz being a kid and how he's trying to win his mother's affection. And I don't know where they're going with this show. We have, I think, one more episode left, and it's going, for me, I know it's not going to go anywhere. I'm saying it right now again. I predict that this show's going to end and it's not going to go anywhere because they're going to use the Penguin as a very small side character like they did before in part one, in the Batman movie. I'm going to predict it again. Another prediction. He's going to take out Sophia. He's going to take over the family. He already pretty much did because there's no real family left. All this whole episode, a whole season of the Penguin, from decline to where we all know he was going to be anyway, could have been taken care of in one scene in the movie, saying that he took over the family because of South Halcone, or whatever his name is, died. I don't know what you guys think. I just think it's very unnecessary. Once again, I love the acting in it. I think, you know, Colin Farrell's doing an awesome job. Everyone else is doing a good job. But is this show necessary? But let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below. Give me a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time for my final take on the Penguin.